Your audio is included. Okay.
Should mine be not included?
Include your audio if you're being in the world tour.
I'm gonna be in the world.
Hello, I love it, people of YouTube. This is Rip R4. You might be wondering, Minecraft, what are we doing tonight, Rip? Well, let me tell you. As you probably see by the title of the video, it says Collin's World Tour Part 1. Now, you might be wondering, what is this going to be? Well, we're touring a world that Collin and I have made together with, of course, help from other people. But this is just basically our world where we screw around, do random stuff. And the first part of this tour is going to be the first few original builds of the world. Of course, they've been renovated over time, but that doesn't stop what we're doing tonight. So I think we're going to start off with the first build of the world. Now, Collin, if you could meet me there, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So this, man, it's laggy. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, hello.
So this is the first build. Now, Collin, can you tell me what it is?
Well, it's a house now. It used to be the Tobuscus house because I was in elementary school when I made this world, and I'm graduated now. So, and that's going.
This world pretty old, low key.
Yeah, like 10 years.
It's cool that.
So what's the first thing you want to show us around?
The living room. You know as much as I do.
Alright, so in here we have Collin's bedroom, as we can see. Over here we have the downstairs bathroom. Look at that toilet, it looks wacky. If we look down here, we have a basement.
This place needs more renovating.
And if we look upstairs, we have what would appear to be the master bedroom. The upstairs bathroom, as you can see, clearly bigger. And then over here, now you might be wondering, why is there carpet here? The world may never know. But if Collin was to flip a lever, boom! Little secret area. Hey, look at these guys. They look pretty cool. And more things that I wonder what this is. I guess we'll find out later. Now, this build has been renovated multiple times. It's gone through multiple iterations. In fact, even the backyard has gone through multiple iterations. As you can clearly see with some of the stuff from the cave update now here. And this pool is a lot bigger. And of course,
oh, bro, I didn't think that. Oh crap, bro! Under the bedrock has been completely wiped out.
Oh yeah, man! There's so many stuff that's just missing. So we had a glitch recently, and the stuff that we built under the bedrock after the cave update is just kind of gone. Most of it, anyway.
Thanks, Mojang.
A curse and a blessing.
The house. We do have the tree house here, though.
Very old. Also needs renovating.
This is an older build. I don't think it's been touched up on in years. Let's see what's in this chest. Oh, there's actually stuff here. A rabbit plushie, a twig, a rock, a green bouncy ball, a cobweb, rainbow bouncy ball, toy sword, action figures, black chess pieces, chessboard, white chess pieces, watch, toy sword, and a white bouncy ball. Okay. It appears that's all there is. With 3 bunk beds, might I add.
Or childhood.
Look at that freshly mowed lawn. And right beside it, we have some old builds that just haven't been taken down. It's a little campfire right beside a house, but you know what? We don't question it.
Here's Matthew being Sacrifice to the goat god.
My controller
wait,
randomly
wait.
disconnected. I don't know what happened. And here's my tent, as obvious. You're gonna see a lot of red and blue color patterning. If it's red, it's more than likely Collin. If it's blue, it's more than likely me. Now, right here is, well, it's not the first iteration. The first one is sadly gone. But this is upside down house. I believe it was like the second build on the world.
Yeah, it's in the same exact spot. Well, no,
Yeah.
the second was the lab, which is still a work in progress. I'm renovating it right now.
The lab is always a work in progress.
That is true.
Our first house on this world would be right here. Sadly, is no longer a house as of a day ago.
Yeah, I also had a massive house where part of my lab stands now.
This is now a little Collin and Rip themed restaurant. Because why not?
What'll it be, fellas?
I'll have the pickle juice, sir.
Boy, it makes
Oreo
Kevin
cake.
Pickle
like,
juice.
you know,
The Kevin
I have
special
some
pickle
catfish
juice.
with some sweet tea.
I'll
Man,
have
y'all are weird.
chocolate sundae.
I
Bro,
don't
all
know
we got
you.
is
Oreo cake.
almond milk. That's all we got.
Almond milk's
Better be
not-
arrested for lying.
Tuna fish.
Listen here, buddy.
Tuna
Yeah,
fish
so
is
you're
on the
Somebody
being
should hang
sent to
up your
prison
coat.
to be exterminated.
And if you look on the back side of this building, it reveals the home, well, the 2 rooms of
Christ,
2
I
people.
forgot this part existed.
This is for Goku 1729 and Pikachu X Spartan, 2 people that I haven't played with in a hot minute.
I forgot this room was here, honestly.
I remembered it's here.
Let's go.
And look at all this.
Sigma
It's all of
green.
our colors. You got mine, you got Goku's, Pikachu's, because, you know, little Castle Crashers, and Collin.
That is definitely my color.
Why
Yeah.
is there 2 shades of blue?
Hmm?
I think at
You're
the
talking
time it
about
was
the lapis.
Pikachu.
the game.
Now we start with the build that's always a work in progress, the lab. Now, traditionally, I think we would start from go from first
Thank
floor
you.
and start from there, but I think we're actually going to tour around the outside first of the lab.
Yeah.
So right here is the garage filled with 2 vehicles, a warthog, and a motorcycle. I wonder who
Even
drives
more.
that.
Yeah, but no.
Right. Right here we have a police box. Nothing inconspicuous about this, just a blue police box.
It's definitely not larger on the inside.
Like you see, I don't really know how to describe the architecture on the side of the lab, but it looks pretty neat.
Futuristic and random to fill space.
Back here is just the back of the lab. And before we tour inside this structure, we're going to tour through the actual inside of the lab. Oh wow, look at this. Wonder who this was for. It's not me, I'll tell you that much, because I'm alive. Anyway, now we go inside the actual lab. Now, it's no secret that the lab has gone through many renovations. Went through some yesterday, even. These frog lights.
Yeah, the whole entrance.
This used to look severely different. Now this is just... Also, these statues haven't been updated since the lab was first built. There's no longer a cafeteria here. Instead, it is where Rip and Collin clones that live in the lab reside. Obviously, color coordinated. Every room is the same for a Rip. Every room is the same for a Collin.
Yeah.
As you clearly see, same layout. Also, you might be noticing my textures are different. Unlike everyone else here, I use the plastic texture pack, so things will look a little wacky compared to what everyone else is seeing.
It says outdated client.
Now right here
Update your
is
mic.
just a toilet.
I just did.
Oh no, that's a shower. This is a toilet. Ah.
There's
very
another update.
toilety. Now this right here is John. We'll talk about John later. Right here is Collin's study. As you can see, lots of books. A little robot too, look at him. He's a little happy. And nothing's in the corner right there.
Our lower part of the library I built was wiped out.
Yep, it was wiped out. Now this, I guess we could show this right here. This was supposed to be a little secret area of the lab that, for some reason, like Collin's library, has been just removed. The bottom section of this structure is here, which is cool, but not everything else.
The rest has been wiped out for some reason.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Which was weird because more of this came back. That like we were like, huh, all of this down here was gone except for like this whole area was gone. Like some of this portal wasn't here, and none of these platforms were here. And then all these platforms showed up again, and the floor down there showed up, and the walls. Next up, before we start going upstairs, is here. This section. Now this is just a bunch of characters we have lined up in front of the next in the line.
Map.
Right here is a war room, just commodities, or not commodities, but just items we like to keep. As you can see, a lot of these are just missing. That's because once again,
they got wiped out one update.
Minecraft just took them away from us. And here is a little training area. As you can see, you just roll along these and jump up. Quite simple, really. And now we start to head upstairs. Oh yes, before we head upstairs. In order to get to that secret area we just saw, we go through this secret door that shouldn't be open, to be honest, and then go through the elevators. And oh yes, look at the beautiful map here. So nice. Ooh, a little sneak peek of where we're going to go next.
I do like the mountain view.
It's gotten better every time we build something. Now, up here we'll start with the two little clone areas. Dr. Rip. This is basically a little med area for us to keep patients. I think we should probably expand or at least move it somewhere to where it's more efficient.
Yeah, do that in the hangar.
And its neighboring facility is Redstone Radio, ran by Collin, Clone 111. As you can see, there's a Collin in here, and it's a radio. I don't know what it.
From us intruding.
I don't know what it casts.
Where
but,
much of the propaganda is.
Back here is just the back terminal for both Redstone Radio and Dr. Rip. Oh, look at that! It's that blue box again.
Yeah, don't go in it though, because you actually will go into the end.
I don't know, the TARDIS.
Where my TARDIS interior is.
These two. You can't really get much detail in Minecraft, but these are supposed to be Spartans. Yes, we have little Deuterinos patrolling the place like this robot right here.
Robots to clean and help.
And then right here is the invention room. Obviously not having all the updated inventions.
Oh, there's
Hey,
Philip.
I made this. That's what it does. What it's supposed to.
And Philip is gone.
I don't really know what this device is, but it exists. Do you remember what this is, Kevin?
No.
This is like a, I forget, I remember this, like, this is something, this is a blaster that, would dampen people's powers when shot. This right here is, hang on,
Dimension jumper right here.
yeah, no, hang on, it's just not updated. And the dimension jumper, wrong lantern. The dimension jumper. Right here is a device where you look into it, you type in who, like, someone's, and you can see a picture of them, and you press a button, and you will be disguised as that person.
Yes, good for spy missions.
I
Or
think.
making a
Oh,
criminal
I remember
record.
this now. This is a teleporter.
Yeah, an alien one. Kevin made this.
I don't really remember what this was.
Oh,
Ah, it
And
makes you
invisible now.
invisible.
Now we're invisible. So.
I don't know what this is, but it's a thing. And here is a, how long does
Where
this
is here?
ability last? 3 minutes, okay. The cloning bay. As you can see, you know, there's no one currently running it, but it is a cloning bay. What's the only
Like the
way you
milk.
can
Ripp's
see?
boots.
As you see, cameras. These are supposed to be cameras, but I'm using the lever in order to open this up. If you're wondering, where does this lead? Well, that would be... The door didn't open.
What the
The
hell?
security room with a Rip and Collin monitoring the cameras. And back here is where we keep, just say we have someone that we need to lock up, we just throw them in there, because why not?
If they're super powered, it dampens them. The powers.
Exactly.
I like just seeing Rip's shoes.
Yeah.
As you can
Yes,
see,
the shoe.
research room, both for internet purposes and chemical research.
Here's some ender thing.
Of course. Get on the beat.
Now back here, as you can see, is now
Collin, go
the
press the
upper
lever and
floor.
I'll open the button for you.
The upper floor of where we just were. As you see, everyone's now moved up here to watch. And now
What room
we've
was
gone
that?
into this hallway. First is the storage room, where it appears that Collin has an old pair of armor.
Yep.
And many other things like this old robot. Next is a blueprint room. Ooh, we shouldn't be in here. But many things, definitely. And over here is a conference room. Rather small, but still gets the job done.
Of course.
And now we make our way to the third floor.
Third floor. How many
you
floors
can
are
see-
there?
There's the
Good question, Kevin. I haven't counted in a hot minute, so I don't know the current number. As you can
I
see, a
thought there's
robot of a
13 last time I
grunt.
counted. Not including
And
him.
a little sneak
know,
peek of the
Rough
hangar.
estimate,
Ooh.
there's at least 3 levels.
At least.
That is
At
true.
least.
And as you can see, a little area for let's find out. No one. Okay.
Ah, yes,
Let's
empty
go.
space.
I swear
That'll
there
be made
was
into
some
something
stuff in
later,
there.
I'm sure. Probably
As
was.
we can see, the first room is engineering and mechanics. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that empty area used to be, I think it was Jackson, then it was John's, then no one, because John got a house.
As we can see, I wonder what this is used to make. Well, and as you clearly see, this is where we make our robots. It's nice.
Our engineering room.
More robots. Hey, look,
Needs updated.
Goku's office. Let's not go in there. Or his room, apparently. He has a room in the lab, and everyone went
much.
in. Nothing in here. I don't. Okay.
Up here there is stuff.
I played hide and seek and I hit over before.
We should do hide and
Oh,
seek
played
on
hi-
one.
If we did hide and seek just in here, that'd go crazy.
What? Just the lab?
Yeah, just the lab.
Somebody's getting a bit frisky with dynamite. I just heard an explosion.
Uh-oh.
And I mean in real life, not in Minecraft.
Oh,
Okay.
I know.
Oh yeah, your house is gonna explode. No problem.
No.
It's in
Somebody else's
Minecraft. That's a big problem.
We have the nature.
Yeah. I'd rather
As you
area
can
out
see,
here.
John's hot dog
from a
stand
distance blow up.
and mascot's carpets. More robots, as you can see. Oh wait, I forgot to show off this section. Old files. Files for what? That's for you to decide.
I don't know. I haven't been in that room
knows?
in years. I've been in this room. Let's go.
Dusty.
So I don't think we ever put anything in these.
We did.
No, they were wiped from time.
It's either we didn't put anything in them or they just disappeared. Probably the disappeared one. Oh look, it's Goku. Definitely. Guys, look, Goku
Word.
joined.
Oh my goodness.
So we see a little plant area for people to relax.
Right,
Look at the
in this
view.
area. The floating leaves is where I'm gonna build a tree. Balcony as well over there.
Why do you keep changing your skin? It's flooding my screen.
It was an accident.
You did it.
Like 10 times.
I only did it twice on my stream.
That's not what this is saying right here.
It was still an accident.
Two little salesmen. Oh, they have names.
Vanilla ice. Well,
Okay.
I haven't looked at them in years.
and a name.
it's actually pronounced
Yeah.
Adame.
Shut up.
Let's look inside
You're
this build.
Water treatment, I think.
Yeah, I believe water treatment and an observatory. Actually, I don't know what this area is.
Yeah, this is an observatory back here.
Right here
I
is the
don't have no
observatory.
idea where you are.
Ah, an observatory that's being blocked. Too late with the lab. Fun.
Well, it's pointing out of the glass dome. Mostly. Whatever, what is there to see in this world? All the money right here.
Raz.
Nah, it's not getting blocked.
Man, yeah,
Actually,
plenty
yeah,
of
it
res.
is.
Yeah, we can see
Inside. Oh, look at that. It's a little cave. Why is there an anvil in here?
Just cause.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Why?
It's a mystical object.
I believe this is in reference to Undertale.
Oh yeah, this is when I was naming my axolotls Gavin number 13. Good times, I'll keep this here.
And up here is where a tree was, but now that tree is gone. But it gives you a
Yeah, I'm
nice
gonna rebuild her.
look into Statue Lane, a place we will look at a later date.
Of course.
And now, we could either go up the spiral staircase right here, or we can go up the way inside.
No, there was a way inside. Oh, yes, there is, right here.
Now right
Sleep
here
boost.
is my little room, because why not, and my office. Full of knowledge.
Another outdated dimension jumper.
Once again.
Oh, let's go to different places. That's why. Let's see.
As
This
you
is a
see, a
music
little
deck.
recreational room, and up here is once again another place to have a view out into the city. Right here is a JFO Spartan. Inside the hangar bay, well, our personal hangar bay, just for like one
I
or two
think this is the
vehicles.
Hornet, I believe.
Yes, indeed, this is a Hornet from Halo 3. And look, it's Rookie. Now we go upstairs into what I believe is Collin's personal place, with many dogs and Mr. Grunt on the couch.
Where's Ellie? Ellie isn't.
I'm afraid a kill took out some of the population. That also got Bob Ross as well. I'm very sorry
Where's
about that.
Jackson at?
That is a good question.
I do not know, but
As we see a UK flag, and Colin, might I ask, what is the flag that I am looking at right now?
well, my city's flag.
This is the flag to Collin City. Also, I believe this is your I haven't actually been up here since you renovated. This is your bathroom and your bedroom with a rather nice view of both Kevin's lab, my lab, a military base, the old detective agency, and a forest for miles. Also, that little building over there.
Yes.
Kevin, will you join me in the bathtub?
I shall.
Now let us go downstairs and walk
drowning.
right back outside to the swimming pool.
Oh,
As we can clearly see, swimming pool with more of the flags strung about. Let's get a nice little view. We always love the scenic views.
Oh, get out!
Now up here is
Open.
a basketball court.
really high goal.
That sucked. What's in here?
Step.
I'm not gonna play.
I found the way out right here.
Where you going? Here come this.
Children.
As you can see, another
You guys
recreational
need to catch
area.
up.
It looks as though a recreational area for clones this time.
It's a lounge. Another good view.
Like I said, we do love our views.
Here's a small study and cafe.
But this isn't the only thing on this floor, right?
We also have, right here, a tunnel leading to the shield generators that protects the lab and the planet.
Ah. I assume these are the shields for the planet,
Bombed them.
and this one is the one for the lab.
Indeed.
Alright.
Interesting, interesting. Locked in there. Playing, I'm just playing.
And that tour is concluded. Not of
Hold
that
on.
tour, just of the
Whoa!
shields.
What?
Door's nowhere near done, my brother.
Now before we walk
Still
in
wanna
up
show off
these
my
stairs where
Greek
Kevin is,
architecture.
we shall walk up these stairs into this area of the lab.
Yes, here
Now this,
is
right
the
here,
testing area.
one,
Here we have
indeed
some
it is testing area.
unattainable items here.
Yeah. And
Stonecutters
Speed Lab
original.
is up here.
And this
The
is
original
where
design
people
for the
test their
stonecutter.
speed.
That's crazy.
As you can see, a Rip and a Collin are both testing. A Rip is testing his her flight, and a Collin is testing his speed.
Of course.
Now we shall walk down to here and go up the right here into the hangar. Now we are going to explore all of up here and then finally the actual hangar inside. So first we have a steam-powered computer system. Now Colin, I ask, what's with the steam-powered computer system?
For fun.
Oh. Okay.
Simply.
Yeah.
Sigma rule number 9.
Well, this right
Always
here
have fun.
is the barracks. I forgot to put the sign down.
Do it
This
the
is the
hard
barracks
way.
2 Harbinger Squad.
Got about 7 rules written down.
We don't like
Don't
efficiency
you
here.
stress.
This was put in yesterday, so.
Well, Matthew and Omega, not a Sigma.
Oh god.
Team Relax Center. This is where, you know, both
Call me
teams
Andrew
usually
Tate.
Not
come out
center
and
spelled with
relax.
R in front of E. You European.
Call me Andrew Tate with
I
straight
thought
T.
most of America spelt it that way, though.
Fucking no.
As we could see, a vegetational area.
A lot of the space is empty for future use.
That dude funny, bruh. Listening
That's
to
it.
what he say.
I just gotta stay like this, bro. School like this.
And now we shall head upstairs. A little sneak preview of what is next to come. Here's the red team barracks. All of Colin's team, as you can clearly see, he has a larger team than I. And their armory. Armor storage, assault weapons, and heavy weapons. Now we shall continue. Once again, it appears to be an empty floor. More
Still
vegetation.
being worked on.
Now up here, Colin, may I ask, what is all this?
Greek architecture because it's interesting and good looking.
Yes, the Greeks.
But why is
Brings
it
me
on
back.
top of the lab?
Because what else would I put up here?
Fair,
I suppose.
fair point.
He's speaking
Yeah,
the language
Sigma.
of the gods.
Sigma rule number.
Sigma rule.
Well.
Wait. Let me look. I think I have that rule down.
Anyways, there's a lot of
Sigma rule number 5.
You see a lot
Forge
of
your own
architecture.
path.
yeah.
A lot of it is rather nice, might I say.
Yeah, this is
Well,
the
aesthetic.
some of the most recent builds of my world.
And now, for the actual hangar, in order for me to enter here, let's enter through this doorway, even though I just...
Sigma rule number 2. Put your right sock on first.
Nah, Sigma rule number 2 is never look back, only move forward. Much.
Colin,
You're not Sigma enough.
There are many things
was
down
this
here.
the part up here
I'm
that
beyond.
I helped with?
I'm prestige.
So right here are
What do you
the
mean?
mechs. This
Nice.
is the John mech.
This roof up here?
This is a mech
Oh yeah, I think
made.
building it.
This is a Jackson mech.
Building the
Well,
roof.
Jackson says he forms with his pet chicken Greg, and this is what he becomes.
Yes, of course.
This is Colin's mech. As you can see, a Collin pilot is currently in there. Appears as though he lost an arm, though.
Yeah,
As we
mech.
can see,
I
a
just saw
Kevin
mech,
mech.
Going in.
It's Kevin's mech. Yeah. How does it make you feel?
Makes me feel like, where's that? Oh,
Okay.
like that.
A mech for Mr. Grunt. And a mech for Melon.
On a different level than you.
Also, here's this little guy. He's happy.
He's the operating system of the hangar.
And now we have this. Now this is used by me. You might be wondering what for. Well, maybe it's to even the odds against someone. I don't know.
To defeat and destroy your enemies.
Right here is a falcon.
Yes.
We have 2 pelicans. I believe they're filled to the brim with compatriots. This one has 7 people.
Gamers in here.
Let's see about the other pelican.
Yeah, my teams are in the green ones. There's a lot of them.
Obviously, my teams are in the blue pelicans, and let's look at the green pelicans for Collin's team.
Need one pelican in here for us.
Yeah, or we could use a falcon.
Look at this hangar. Just
An absolute
this
unit.
entire structure, the lab is just everything, and it's a build that's still being worked on to this day. I mean, there was work done on it yesterday.
I have no idea how this place is standing.
It's very not architecturally sound.
Oh, most definitely it is not. I mean, look at this area right here. How is this standing? A lot of it, a lot of the other areas, like, they kind of make sense. These pillars probably need to be thicker, though. Or more pillars.
True.
As you see, originally it was just a hangar,
There's a
then we
decent
just
amount,
put this on top of it. Now, the next thing, as I said, John, we'll get to that later. As you can see, well, we just don't have John, right? Because just John, see, that's just not enough. See, we have, normal John, he's right here. He's pretty happy. You can see his little smile on his face. We have Giant John right here.
on the way to Rip City.
And
Jeez, I did
as
not know there
John
was a
just said,
giant John.
Giant terror.
welcoming into my city that goes further along that direction.
I'd like to give insight to the viewers.
What a Pokemon!
Bit of
Pokemon!
watch the
Here
beams. Be
is
careful.
Kevin's prize build.
Indeed. Golden beans.
Bernard.
The shrine of Bernard. The one true God. Hey, 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 hey! Do not
I'm
def-
simply giving my offering.
and offer up that booty. You would take it even if you don't offer it up.
This isn't
And there's also beans made out of the floor.
Watch the
Right.
beans, watch the beans.
And I believe
I'm a-
over here,
That is inside the Terrence.
Kevin did pixel art of everyone's favorite Pokemon. Okay, so whose favorite Pokemon is this?
Question that's beard apparently.
Blastoise.
E.
I want to say he's
I'll
he's my favorite, but
Mudkip is mine.
there's
Oh,
a reason.
Piplup.
Back here.
It's Piplup.
And did this baby Yoda too?
Yeah, whose favorite Pokemon is Piplup?
Me, I like penguins.
Oh.
Oh, look,
Gun
another
to undead.
TARDIS, as it is called. This
I'm a
pixel art right here
Alright.
was done by Jackson. I don't know who it is. I believe it's a
See,
character from Naruto.
Sasuke? Yeah.
That would be right. That is Sasuke. That's what the sign says.
Here's a Bentley's pit.
Got this.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is some of the other
Of
pixel
Benton.
art.
And
Collin's
hey,
cousin.
look at this one.
Oh, that's rather graphic.
He's crying.
He's a
'cause
brain
his
deformed.
head, his,
Oh,
his head got bashed in.
what is
He
this?
got hit in the head with
Oh,
a
we got
hammer.
Wolf right here. Wolf Clan. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's an unfinished house.
I heard.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
this
this
one
was.
right here.
As we see
This
right
is-
here, these are micro statues.
Now, where did you guys go?
Got
I'm proud of
Max,
this design.
Now-
still.
me, and I think
There you are.
So, what is Wolf Clan, Kevin?
Wolf Clan. You know, was our little 3-man thing. Halo Reach.
We've
Forest.
taken many tags.
Wolf Clan, I guess more likely known as being you
And
nowadays.
then in the back, you could see brain deformed
As you
crying
see-
child.
Collin and Kevin just taking out dudes. Collin using his speed and Kevin using portals.
Yeah. Got our villains right here.
And we have the villains. Jackson's villain. I don't even know who this is. We have what's the evil you again, Colin?
I think it was like Savitar or something.
Yeah, yes, it was.
He's not even the evil you anymore. And we have Destroyer, who is still here. He just doesn't look like that anymore. And Joel McKevin.
Yes. Of course.
All very original characters.
Yeah.
We have more
We
villains.
made one word.
Collin.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, no. If you go to wait till we show the villainous layer and tell you all the villain names, you'll
Here
love
we
it.
have also
Criticize
a
our,
Velociraptor that
our lore
Joseph
later.
made back in the
And
day.
here's
There's a
Joey.
Velociraptor.
Right here, Joey sandwich.
Velociraptor. We have a little monkey. Once again, it's Jackson
This is
chicken.
a pretty old part of the world.
I think
Indeed, it
Joe
is.
built this too. Okay. Not the snake chasing the rat. And there's something in the dragons.
And they always mix the baby and the dragon
Yeah.
soup. I don't even remember who
There are two
built
Tyrannosaurs in here.
this originally.
I believe this is the Ark survival base we used.
And yeah, this
Probably.
was our most successful art survival base. Until everything came crashing down.
Everything collapsed.
Here were some of our pets we had.
You know what's funny about
Oh, is this the one that looked like a mushroom?
Maybe. I don't remember.
So,
We have
a
Henry.
story about these plushies here. So, I forget who invited the guy to the world, but it was Jackson, Collin, and I on the world, and a third or fourth guy. And he built all these plushies, and he was like, look at my original plushies that I made. And we were like, okay. And then hopped on YouTube later to find out, oh yeah, these are not original. Like, and we were like, we like the design, so we made them. So here's little Dr. Us. In the 10th and 11th Doctor outfits, respectively. A little Kevin. Look at him. He's a
Yeah.
little goofy.
Yeah, we used the plush
Chillin'.
format to make our own stuff.
Goku. We have a Master Chief one. We have Collin and
Could possibly
I.
be Jackson low key.
Wait, where'd I go?
Over here. By
That
the
helps so
outside.
much.
I think the
By the lab.
one of
The
the last things
plushies.
we'll show for this episode of
He's
Collin's
teleporting.
World Tour is up here. This is the original. Well, this isn't the original, but this is the spawn area. This is a map of the world. As you can see, these for some reason are not filled out, but there are cities here. None of them really built in. As you can see, we have lots to explore.
Where's the map of the world? I want to see.
Yes, it hasn't been updated in a long
We have
time.
many little ducks here. They're flying up.
Oh, it's floating.
Hey, my nightclub is still here.
Actually, that is not your nightclub anymore.
What?
Galaxy. Fella, you been
It's
gone.
under new management.
Ooh, the manager. I'd like to speak to the manager.
I'm the manager.
Bro, you the founder. Just accept
I'm the
that.
founder.
Founder of the nightclub.
We put a golden plaque for
This
you. if
is
you'd
the
like.
Galaxy nightclub
I'm just playing.
with many friendly faces.
No. This won't do. There needs to be a Jackade Beats right here.
Bro, we can worry about that later.
That is true. Gotta hold up.
And I
on
think the last thing we'll
renovation.
show for this is the thing we just
It's my
mentioned.
beats.
The evil layer of villains. Now, Colin, what was their villainous team name that you made yesterday?
I don't even remember
Ah,
the ideas. It was like the court of destruction or something. I don't know.
now the reason why this is all here is we don't know. Just New Nether just randomly showed up in our Nether one day, and we're like, okay, we'll just use that. So we have our pelicans flying in because we're here to fight.
Of course.
As you can see, we have two guards outside. They're right here. One with two little. I think these are supposed to be swords or guns, I forget, but this one's definitely a minigun.
Yeah. No,
These are some-
I took a while
supposed
from
to
your
be
Billy's place. Pretty
Locust
proud of it.
drones. From Gears of War. This was one of those guys, but smaller, obviously. Inside is the Destroyer. Full with a court of villains. All of these are Collin's villains over here. Now, Collin,
I got you. Hold up.
tell me who they all are.
Okay. Now this is one of my main villains. I still haven't come up with a name because I'm horrible at that. And they're basically like just a really fast person. And then here are some of the lieutenants and elites. Here is the main elite. That's the leader.
Got you, bro. I will
Green and
kneel.
blue energy sword. Yes, and then here is a mercenary squad with him being the leader.
Jackson, make you a villain.
Right here we
I am
have
a
Evil
villain.
John.
Bruh. What?
We have more of these big guys, I'd like to think they're like brutes.
Yeah, or heavily armored.
Evil versions of the companions that you saw in the overworld. Now you might be wondering, who are these two? Now this is Big Evil Red Guy.
Big evil red guy, the OG.
Yeah.
You might be wondering, whose villain
Or
is
he's
this?
orange.
This is mine. I made this villain many years ago. I was a
Stop
child.
motion somewhere on your channel that has the real life version of him.
Yeah, and once again, he is big, he is evil, he is red, and he is a guy.
People just gotta remember most of our lore was made when we were actual children.
Yeah, no, most of the lore we have for this world made when we were children.
Yeah, elementary
We're
and
all-
middle school.
All of us except for Colin's cousin have
Don't move.
graduated for.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Me?
Right here is the Destroyer with his throne.
Grab be teleported, please.
Fuck you.
Right here
Wait,
is
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
staircase
wait,
up
wait, wait, wait.
here.
Teleport.
Get down. Come here.
Cool.
Colin, could I be teleported? Thank you.
As you see, it's a little tavern because, of course, villains villains need to drink
Oh,
as
wait.
well.
Wrong one. Hold on.
Right here is more areas for the
But
little
why is
bar.
it telling me you're clapping?
More right here. I
don't
don't
even know.
care that he's clapping. Right here is
Just be clapping.
either the Destroyer's bed or Evil John's bed. I forget. Hang on. I remember there was a balcony
I think it's
somewhere.
His bed. Where's that? And up above.
Here it is. This is, I believe, Evil John's room. Yep. You can tell by the little orange candle.
Evil John just be in here, bruh.
Actually, pretty sweet view.
Ah, yes. See us coming.
Your mama's
Imagine like he wakes up and like he sees the pelicans flying.
It'll be too late.
And you might be wondering what this is. Well, this is how we go in here normally.
There's the teleporter in the void room.
Yes. He's
Hard.
be transported about.
Now, I remember wondering what's the last thing we're going to show you today. We're not going to go to another portal. No, no, no. This is where Collin's. Either this is Collin's villain or my villain's lab. As you can see, they took original blueprints of the lab and slapped it here. Obviously, dead trees everywhere.
What the bitch?
Also, the sign just
Sue
says
them for
die.
plagiarism.
Somebody teleported me.
Corrupted.
I was distracted.
Yes, can I get teleported again?
You can shut up. Gosh.
No, I can't. I have a
I know
mental
you can't,
disability.
unfortunately. I know
My
you do,
question is,
unfortunately.
Collin, what's the
Pool of
plan
blood.
next with all this?
I'm gonna work on my lab more, renovate a couple things,
Die!
and I have no idea what we're gonna do with this place. Must
It'll
think-
be used
working
eventually.
on it. Yes.
I think the next thing for the tour of the world, obviously we're going to end off here, but to give you a little taste of what we're going to be exploring next, is we're going to be exploring just this area of the map, all these builds, and going upwards. So we're going to start back on this main road and make our way this way, while, you know, obviously reviewing each of these buildings. But with that being said, I think this will be the end of the first part of Collin's World Tour.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed. Quite the world, we got our real life middle school that we went to go.
Yeah, we have, well,
Oh, man.
it's a real life middle school that everyone went to,
Except RIP.
except for
Way
me.
outdated though.
RIP. Oh, not like your name, but like RIP. R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, let us know in the comment section below. But as always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good.